everyone, I'm Krista. Thanks for stopping by Books and Jams today. I'm very excited because it's time for another book haul revisit. So today we're hopping back to July of 2016 to see what books I purchased or received that month, and to see if I've read them or haven't read them or unhauled them, to see kind of where I stand over the last 2 years with these books. As you've seen, or as if you've been around for a while, you know that I have a huge amount of books, and this has been a really good way of reading some books that I haven't looked at in a long time, or just revisiting and seeing how good I'm doing or not doing. Last month, I had 2 Kristen Hanna books that I hauled in June of 2016 that I had not yet read, and so I did read one of them, Homefront. So if you saw my June 2018 wrap up, then you'll know that I did just read one of those, and that came from my book haul revisit. And I did the same thing in May, which was Ship of Brides right there. So I am excited that each month that I've done the book haul revisit, I have actually gone back and read one of the books that I hadn't yet read. So I've been doing really good with that, and hopefully that will continue. So let's just jump right in and take a gander at what books I hauled in 2016. Yikes! Hello world, Krista here from Books and Jams, and today I'm going to do a birthday haul. My brother is currently living in Turkey. He was home for a visit at the beginning of July, and he brought me a book by a Turkish author, Ahmet Ümit, The Dervish Gate. It's a thriller mystery. So this first book is, I have no idea where. I don't think I unhauled it because it's a gift and it's different, right? It's from Turkey by a Turkish author. However, I did try to start it a couple times, and unfortunately, I don't know if it was a bad translation or if I just didn't give myself enough time to get into the story. I hopefully didn't unhaul it. I'm gonna call this one Unknown. I was super blessed because on my birthday, my friends threw me a surprise party in order to get me to the house where the party was. One of my friends offered to take me to Barnes & Noble and buy me a book, so I'm not going to say no to that. And so I picked out at Barnes & Noble Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Americana is one that I did start, but I just kind of set it down. I didn't call it a DNF, but I got about 80 pages in and was really not liking the story. I know it has such rave reviews from so many people, so I would like to give it another try, but at this point we're gonna call it not read because I haven't finished it. Let's keep going. Lisa accidentally bought 2 copies of The Raven Boys, so she gave me one, and this is one of those series that I'm not sure I'm gonna read. I have a little bit of interest because it's so massively hyped on BookTube, but I also don't really like paranormal. I'm not huge into fantasy, so I'm not sure I'm gonna like it, but I have the first one now, so I will give it a try. I have not yet read The Raven Boys. It is on my shelves. I only have the first one. I'm not purchasing any more of them until I read the first one, and I'll probably get them from the library. But yeah, that's another one that's unread. Yikes. Not a great start to this one. The final bookish item that I got for my birthday is by Susan Branch. This one is a fine romance, falling in love with the English countryside, which I have done. Oh man, here we go with another one that I haven't yet read. Again, I'm not doing so well. I am interested in this one. It does seem pretty cool. I'm looking forward to taking a look at all of these items in the next few weeks / months / who knows how long. There was 4 books in that part and none of them have been read, but I did start The Dervish Gate and Americana multiple times. Well, The Dervish Gate, and didn't continue them. So 2 unread, 2 DNF, I guess we'll say. Let's take a look at my book outlet haul, and hopefully I have a little bit better of ratio here. I picked up 2 books by Sarah Dessen. They're young adult, romance, contemporary. So I got The Truth About Forever and Lock and Key. Ha! I have not read any of my Sarah Dessen. I do have a pile. Yikes. All right, well, let's keep going. We'll see. The next book I picked up is a hardcover. It's The Way We Bared Our Souls by Willa Strayhorn. I believe I unhauled this. Oh no, I didn't. Yikes. Another unread. Yes, again, not doing so great this month. The next book I picked up is by Melanie Dickerson, and it's The Huntress of Thornbeck Forest. I read a number of fairy tale retellings by Melanie Dickerson. I'm not sure if this is another one. It's maybe a little bit of Robin Hood, but with a twist. I went through a kick of reading a ton of Melanie Dickerson, but it's been a while, and I did not read this one. This is a shameful one. One of my favorite Christian romance authors is Kathy Marie Hake, and I picked up Serendipity just on the author's name alone. Here's another one that I haven't read at all. I went through a huge Christian fiction phase for a while, and I still do read some, But Kathy Marie Haake is one that I really enjoyed. So when I found this one for really cheap, I bought it, but haven't yet read it. My pile's getting bigger and bigger. This next one I picked up is called Once Again by Liz Braswell and Cameron Doki. It has 2 stories in it. It's a bind up of Snow and Beauty Sleep. I love retellings, so I didn't need to read anything more about it than that. Here we go again, guys. I had a feeling there was going to be a lot of hauls like this. I haven't read Once Again either. The final book that I picked up is a nonfiction book. It's called With by Skye Jethani. The tagline says, reimagining the way that you relate to God. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me that I haven't read this nonfiction yet. I get a lot of nonfiction and have good hopes, but no follow through. That is it for my book outlet haul. I am excited for all of these. Okay, so that is it. So I've pulled out the 9 books that I still have. I can't find the Dervish Gate, the one from Turkey that my brother gave me, and the Christian nonfiction is buried in a stack, and I'm just not going to pull it out because the reality is I'm not going to read that anytime soon. So I do have these 9. Let me just run through them again. I have Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, The Raven Boys, which I am very eager to read, A Fine Romance by Susan Branch, The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen and Lock and Key by Sarah Dessen, 2 Christian fiction books, Serendipity by Kathy Marie Haake and The Huntress of Thornbeck Forest, and finally 2 YA books, Once Again and The Way We Bared Our Souls by Willa Strayhorn. In July, I'm being very strict and I'm only letting myself read books from my 2018 TBR shelf. In August, I'm already thinking ahead to what I want to read, and I'm hoping to read some lighthearted, summery feeling, quick books. So all of these that are YA and Christian fiction, all of these kind of qualify for the types of books that I'm looking to read in August. So I'm going to keep these out. If you've read any of them and think that I would really enjoy them, or if you've read them and you're like, you can pass on that one, let me know. This was one of my shameful. I started out May with a fantastic one. I had read most of them. June, I only had a small amount, and here we are with July. I have 10. Again, it's only a mid-size haul. I know that I've done much bigger hauls, so we will probably get worse before it gets better. But I will hopefully read a couple of these before my next book haul revisit. I would love to get your opinions down in the comments below, along with any of your thoughts on these books or on these videos. If you enjoy them, let me know. As you know, I love talking with you down in the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I really look forward to chatting with you in another video soon. Bye.